An ex-con faced a judge in El Cajon today accused of setting a fire that gutted a Spring Valley church. The Santa Sophia church was set on fire last Tuesday. 2 days later, 45-year-old Eugene Volk was arrested for arson just a quarter-mile away. Attendance reporter Jennifer Jensen was inside the courtroom and has new information on what we've learned about his extensive criminal past.
The 45-year-old entered a not guilty plea inside the El Cajon courthouse today. But what makes this case, this man, so interesting is he actually has 3 different cases being heard right now in 2 different county courthouses. And this arson charge could land him his 3rd strike. He has a laundry list of criminal charges. Today, Eugene Volk, the man on the left wearing glasses, made a video court appearance in El Cajon for his latest charge. He's accused of setting fire to the Spring Valley church. It was shortly before 8 last Tuesday night when flames and smoke began to spread throughout the Santa Sophia Catholic Church sanctuary near Mount Helix. 10 News had the only cameras allowed inside. Firefighters made quick work of the fire, putting it out in just minutes. There were no injuries, but the church had over $200,000 in damage. The ATF and the Sheriff's Department bomb arson unit were called in to investigate the fire. And on Thursday, they arrested Volk, an ex-con. He was just a quarter-mile from the church. Volk is facing arson of a structure and vandalism of a religious property in this case. But 10 News uncovered he's also currently facing criminal threats charges downtown. He's also about to be sentenced for pleading guilty to a domestic battery charge in El Cajon. Volk's prior crimes dating back more than 2 decades include vehicular manslaughter, residential burglary, domestic violence, use and possession of drugs, and hit and run. He has already spent at least 15 years in state prison.
If in fact there are 2 strikes, yes, any of the felony counts could that he's currently charged with, the criminal threats or the arson, are both considered strikes, and they could be 3rd strikes.
To date, Volk has no known ties to the Santa Sophia church. He's being held on $1.5 million bail. If Volk is found guilty of this arson charge and vandalism of a religious structure, he could face his 3rd strike, meaning he'll spend 25 years to life behind bars. In El Cajon, Jennifer Jensen, 10 News.